Tea in Britain, the English had two main meals, breakfast and dinner. Breakfast was ale, bread, and beef. During the middle of the 18th century, dinner for the upper and middle classes had shifted from noontime to an evening meal that was served at a fashionable late hour. Dinner was a long, massive meal at the end of the day. Not a good idea.
They were up on that.
Okay. Holding a teacup. In order for one not to spill the hot liquid onto oneself, the proper way to hold the vessel of a teacup with no handle is to place one's thumb at the 6 o'clock position and one's index finger and middle fingers at the 12 o'clock position, while gently raising one's pinky up for balance. Teacups with a handle are held by placing one's fingers to the front and back of the handle with one's pinky up again allows balance. Never wave or hold your teacup in the air. When not in use, place the teacup back in the tea saucer. If you are at a buffet tea, hold the tea saucer in your lap with your left hand and hold the teacup in your right hand.
Okay, do that.
When not in use, place the teacup back in the tea saucer and hold in your lap.
Wow.
The only time a saucer is raised together with the teacup is when one is at a standing reception.
Alrighty.
It's going to be a quiz later, so remember. Okay, pinkies up. Originally, all porcelain teacups were made in China, starting around 620 AD. These small cups had no handles. In order for one not to spill the hot liquid onto oneself, the proper way to hold the vessel was to place one's thumb at the 6 o'clock position and one's index and middle fingers at the 12 o'clock position while gently raising one's pinky up for balance. Pinky up does not mean straight up in the air, but slightly tilted. It is not an affectation, but a graceful way to avoid spills. Never loop your fingers through the handle, nor grasp the vessel bowl with the palm of your hand. Using teaspoons. Do not stir your tea with your teaspoon in sweeping circular motions. Place your teaspoon at the 6 o'clock position and softly fold the liquid towards the 12 o'clock position 2 or 3 times. Either place the iced teaspoon on the side of another plate or ask the server or hostess to remove the spoon from the table. Never leave the spoon in the glass, especially when actually drinking your tea. Serving tea. Milk is served with tea, not cream. Cream is too heavy and masks the taste of the tea. Although some pour their milk in the cup first, it is probably better to pour the milk in the tea after it is in the cup in order to get the correct amount. Remove the tea bag from the cup and place it on a side saucer or in a slop bowl. Do not use the string to wrap around and squeeze the tea bag. I just realized I do everything exactly.
Oh, I blew that one.
When serving lemon with tea, lemon slices are preferable, not wedges. Either provide a small fork or lemon fork for your guests, or have the tea server neatly place a slice in the teacup after the tea has been poured. Be sure never to add lemon with milk, since the lemon citric acid will cause the proteins in the milk to curdle. And finally, drinking tea. Do not use your tea to wash down food. Sip, don't slurp, your tea and swallow before eating.
I was worried. For tea.